Hey folks.
I wonder when the last time you were in a vlog was.
I don't know, but I do always rewatch back the old vlogs.
The good old days?
Yeah.
Here, what's changed in your life?
I have 4 kids. So not much.
That's crazy.
Got a little baby Cole Island still. He was 5 weeks 2 days ago, so 5 weeks and 2 days.
How many kids do you have, Eamon?
5.
5 kids? That's crazy, man. You beat Adam.
Yeah. How many do you have? Whatever it is, I have more.
I've got 12 actually.
I have 13.
Oh, I know you've been injured for a long time, but do floor for me.
I got it locked in. It's easy for me. Oh, that's so cool.
No, we've been hypothesizing.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, guys.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, guys. Amazing. It's amazing, guys. Whoa!
Coleman. Whoa! Miachi!
First Cody in so long. Right, full commitment to it now, no matter what. Yeah. Right, now double Cody. Triple Cody.
You can't even do that when you're healthy. Give me a ball.
The main reason I came down to Dublin this week was because my physio was away and I wanted to continue physio treatment. But there was an Irish training camp on anyway, so it was great to be around that kind of environment and also just get a change of scenery with a different gym. I was doing most of my training in the Sport Ireland Institute, so it wasn't a gymnastics gym I was in, but when I was in the gymnastics gym I was able to utilise the equipment to the fullest. Because I'm able to be back doing rebounds on floor, I was able to use the tumble track a bit more, and then if we go even softer we go on this trampoline track called the fast track. And this really just slows everything down. It allows me to focus on my takeoff positions, connecting different somersaults, and ultimately just get my body used to doing somersaults again. For the last month I've been doing leg conditioning every single day in the fitness gym, but every day I was in Dublin this week my legs were so sore because floor work just hits different. I'm not able to put my hands down for a round off, so to get a backwards takeoff on the fast track I just do a front half and do a straight back. This is just to keep my ankles active in that backward takeoff position. On top of my training though, it was so cool just to be around this environment. Seeing my good friend and teammate Adam again training away. He told me he really wants to push for the LA Olympics, which I'm super excited about. And then also just see the other elite gymnasts training. I love being around great gymnastics. It inspires me more than anything really. Seeing these guys progress makes me want to progress myself in gymnastics. We have the likes of Eamon trying triple backs left, right and centre off rings and high bar, and then Chester here just doing crazy tumbles into the pit. Adam working on his all round again, and yeah, you saw that right, that was 3.5 twists from a junior gymnast. So it felt to me like a really focused week of gymnastics intense thinking. There was a lot of plans made for the future for me in this week, and I can't wait to get back healthy and execute those plans. We're back in Origin. It was a really good week of training in Dublin. It's good to get a change of scenery, you know. Today is a Sunday, so I'm just doing a pretty light session. I'm not even doing any of like the kind of weight stuff in the gym because as well as trying to strengthen the shoulder, I'm also trying to reduce the inflammation and irritation around the joint. So I'm in the gymnastics gym today. We've only got half of a floor to work with, but that's fine. I only need half a floor, and I'll mostly be doing leg stuff and some core. Let's dive into my thoughts a little bit currently. I mean, looking at the situation I'm in, you'd think that I might be in the most negative headspace I've been in for a while, but it's quite the opposite actually. I guess I should first of all talk about the significance of the post-Olympics feelings that I had. Although I was injured for that period, it probably wasn't a time where I was most motivated. Not that I was complacent, but I think I was just figuring everything out in my head. I've said this before, I'll say it again, that winning the Olympic Games is such a big change in your mind. You've done the thing that motivated you for your entire career. Then I started to understand like the real motivations that I had in gymnastics, which was just doing the sport itself was enough. Actually, let me rephrase that. It maybe wasn't enough just doing the sport, but I took a huge amount of joy in it, and that's why I kind of come into the gym every day, is because I just love doing this as my job. But then that only lasts so long, and then the competitive side of me starts to come out again. And I guess why I'm bringing this all up now is it's been, well, 1 year since I won the Olympics, and I feel like now I'm starting to figure things out. So although yes, I won't have in my mind that goal of you need to become Olympic champion, because I am an Olympic champion and I'll always be an Olympic champion, which is class. But at the same time, I'll really lean into, first of all, enjoying the sport, and then second of all, being a badass competitor who wants to beat everybody on this planet at what I do. So I think that's why I'm probably now more motivated than I have ever been since I won Olympic gold. And although I am feeling more motivated than I have been for the last year, I still get days where I just don't want to put in 100% work. And I think I've always had that. I think everybody always has that, no matter if they admit it or not. Some days you're more motivated than others. Today was one of those days. I was doing the bike session today, and I hated it. I didn't want to do it. And the whole time I was kind of trying to convince myself in my head, like, oh sure, you don't need to do like 3 sets of this high intensity bout. Like, just do 2 sets or just do the 1 set. And every time I just pushed through it. Yeah, I got it done, but I didn't enjoy it at all. And maybe one of the reasons for that is that my like threshold for pushing through discomfort has lowered a little bit in the last year, which makes sense because I've been working hard, but I've been so limited that I haven't been able to really push myself this year. And where I would normally be doing nearly 10 competition programs per year, where I'm pushing myself to the limits, pushing through that resilience and just being uncomfortable for long periods of time, it hasn't really happened this year. I've been uncomfortable in the sense of pain, and then once pain happens, I've been advised by the professionals and medical professionals to not push through that pain, which is a difficult thing for me to do. But like I say, the threshold is maybe lowered a bit, so we just need to push that threshold through the roof a bit more. And days like this, where I don't want to do an exercise like the bike session, I'm pushing through that, and that's going to push that threshold up more. I'm going to leave the video there. It was a good session nonetheless. I got something done, and I feel like we're making good progress on this rehab journey. I'm just beginning week 5 of my post-operation rehab, so let's get to work. Let's be patient, let's be dedicated, and most of all, stay positive, keep smiling. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.